Hello, Instagram. Oh, it's so great to be with everybody again.
Welcome to our live love stream from Costa Rica and the Pacific Northwest of USA. Guess who's where? I'm inside, so I'm guessing I'm not in Costa Rica where it's gorgeous.
Oh, it's amazing here. It's amazing here. And I almost didn't set up here because we're just at the tail end of the rainy season. It was pouring this morning. It won't be pouring in March, but it was pouring this morning. So I set up inside and then I went, oh, it's so beautiful outside. I want to share it with everybody because it just stopped. And so I reset everything out here so that you all could enjoy a little taste of this beautiful paradise with me and with Johanna. So
Amazing.
yeah, and we hope
and
you can go ahead. All good. Keep going.
no, so good. I was just going to say Sherry's going to be sharing more of paradise, some pictures and that kind of thing of the retreat center to give you a feel for exactly where we're going to be hanging out in March. So you might want to join.
Yeah. We hope you can join us in March. It's going to be pretty amazing. The retreat's already filling up and space is limited. And we have an early bird discount that ends on November 11th. So if you're going to book, act
11,
soon. 111122, the angel numbers. So
amazing.
should we go ahead and get going with these pictures or?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that. I'm going to grab my phone here, my other phone here that I'm using on Instagram. Hi.
In the meantime, hi, Anjani and Rohara and Kitan and everyone else on Instagram in that world, Music Tea. It's really nice to see everyone on this glorious Saturday. So this is what's the haps. Costa Rica Sacred Chant and Yoga Retreat.
Yeah, we're
March
going to go ahead. Yeah. Yep. March 12th through 19th.
Oh, the sunsets, the Gayatri mantras that we will do, and we'll teach you more about what that is if you don't already know. It's open to all levels of chanting and yoga. But that's the view from up at the retreat center, correct?
Yeah, the first view is from the one on the left is from the infinity pool that overlooks the oceans and the rivers. The ocean and the river and the mountains, and the sun just sets right over that. It is phenomenally gorgeous. I have seen it there. It's amazing and super special. And the view on the right is from one of the casitas, the ocean view casitas, which we only have space for 2 more people in one of those. We have other accommodations, but those spaces are the ones that are just flying very quickly. So you could just imagine yourself, sitting out and enjoying that view, with your selected coffee or tea or coconut water of choice, and just really enjoying that beautiful nature. Okay, I'm going to go to the next slide. So this is the pool. And
wow.
Yeah.
The infinity and beyond pool. Look at that view from there. And that's the ocean down there. And we're going to be spending time down at the ocean during the retreat. You can see just beyond the pool, there's more blue. And that is both sky and ocean where they meet. And we can go and connect with that energy together as part of our retreat.
This is the yoga shala. This is where we'll be spending a lot of our program time. The yoga shala overlooks the ocean and the mountain and the river as well. So this is a view from a drone. It's a nice, really big, special and sacred and amazing and beautiful place. And so let's see the inside, shall we?
Yes, we shall, Sherrie.
Let's
Oh, how
enter the yoga shala.
amazing.
Yeah, it's special. It's amazing, and all the props are there. So if you come join us in Costa Rica, you don't need to bring your yoga mat, you don't need to bring your bolster, you don't need to bring your blocks. You just bring, your beautiful, wonderful self and
Mm.
just come and enjoy and let us nurture you, allow us to really take care of you for that week.
Mm.
Mm.
I think it's going to be a very beautiful Friday evening. We're going to be together for a whole week. And Friday evening, Sherrie and I both teach more restorative and gentle practices for the nervous system, like yoga nidra, which is the yoga of sleep. And then I have a brand of yoga called lullaby yoga, where I sing to you and teach these really simple movements that you can bring home with you to nourish your nervous system and connect with your inner child and restore from the inside out. And we're going to be combining our talents and chanting the whole time. So I hope you really come tired and be nourished by us is the hope, and the beautiful food, which we're going to go on to another slide and start seeing more of the cabins and where the food will be prepared. Oh, but look at how huge this is, how beautiful. And the space is limited, like Sherrie said. So there's an opportunity to really dive deep here. It's going to be Sherrie and I and under 20 participants. So I'm really excited about that opportunity where we get to really connect and create a Sangha of our own that we can bring home these connections, these practices, and integrate them into our daily lives, and not just have this experience that's separate, but actually maintain relationships. So we're really going to cultivate these kinds of practices within this space where we're building that Sangha. Like that. And that's what it looks like, right, Sherrie? So that's a retreat that happened there, right?
Yeah, these are actually some of my friends hosted a retreat there already, and it was really, really beautiful and sweet. So you can just imagine yourself in that sacred circle, in sacred community, being nourished by mantra, by music, by yoga, by the jungle, by the really yummy, healthy, as much as possible organic food that is there. Like it's going to be amazing. It's pretty special. All right. I'm going to go to the next slide. So on the property is a ceremonial teepee. So we'll be doing some things in here as well. So on Instagram, here's the outside of the teepee, and then here's the inside of the teepee. So you can imagine us all in there, doing special sacred ceremony and connecting with one another and connecting to the earth, to Pachamama, and just really having an amazing, special time of sacred practice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and one of the things that I'm really looking forward to is inspiring and receiving your voice, whoever it is who has signed up for this retreat, getting to know what it is that you do and how our yoga practices, whether it's bhakti yoga, which is the yoga of devotion, which is more my focus and my path. I have a festival around that sacred practice, or if it's more of a yoga asana practice, there's something for everyone to really connect and share as well. And around this sacred fire, I'm imagining some group work where we as teachers are able to receive all of your gifts as students, because I am a lifelong student, and I feel that's what makes a good teacher, is to stay humble and say we all have some community and something to share. And we're going to be imparting with you with knowledge. So maybe we'll get to hear your beautiful singing voice, and maybe that's scary for you, but we have a sacred community where we can do that safely.
Absolutely.
Something like that, Sherrie?
Absolutely. 100% and more. Yes, that
Yeah.
and so much more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping on Instagram, just let me know if you can't hear me. I'm trying to get this little headphone microphone set because I'm listening through another thing. So, okay, so we're going to go to the next slide here. This is where we're going to enjoy our really beautiful meals here. And so this is our dining space. There's a hammock in the background there for, our left side lying. Some little swings for fun. And I'm going to go to another view here of the dining area. Ooh, look, that's it from this side. And this is and you can imagine yourself just having a meal in here, in community, and not having to do a single dish all week, not having to cook all week.
That sounds absolutely divine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Francis on Instagram, and Janky Sharma, and A Restful Space, and everyone else who's joining live in the other realms who I can't see. Whether it's spirit realms or Facebook realms or who knows. But
Yeah.
it's nice to see you, and
Hi,
YouTube also.
hi, Meg on Facebook. Yeah, it is beautiful. It is beautiful, Meg. We're so excited. We hope you can join us. We hope you all can join us.
Well, actually, there's only a
Well,
few
limited.
spaces, so you cannot. But you can come on the 16th of November for a free practice. We already have a lot of people signed up, actually. So that's not going to be as intimate, but it's going to be online, and it's going to be an international way to connect with the material that we're going to be presenting. Just a 20-minute practice and Q&A to share more about the retreat and what it is that Sherrie and I would love to impart you with to benefit your life and your livelihood.
Yeah. And for those of you who are looking for the link to either one of those things, the link is in both of our bios on Instagram for both the free class on November 16th and the yoga retreat in Costa Rica in March. And on Facebook and YouTube, it's in the description of this post. So all you have to do is just find it and click.
Yay!
Yay! This is from one of the casitas, one of the ocean view casitas. And again, we only have like 2 spots left in one of these. So this is selling out very quickly. But it's super beautiful. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's been amazing. People are really excited about the housing and just this experience as we're having some discovery sessions. The spaces do go quite quickly. So 11/11 again is that discount cutoff for early bird registration. And I'm guessing that after that, we're going to have a little bit less of these beautiful porch views as far as the housing goes, but there will be, again, Sangha opportunity in dorms, so you can connect with people that you might not otherwise connect with, and we'll see that in a little bit.
And glamping.
I like the rocking chairs, though. Oh, yeah, and
Yeah.
the glamping is really epic, actually. I think, if we didn't already have a spot there at the retreat center, that's where I would be personally. So
Totally.
definitely look at that. But they are moving fast.
There's the glamping.
Yay! And there's the glamping that I was just saying I would love to be in. They're really private. There's not a lot of other spaces around them, correct? As far as there's enough separation that if you're glamping, you aren't going to hear your neighbor or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, I guess it would depend on what your neighbor's doing.
What are your neighbors doing? Well, we're really kind of we're going to be focusing on the Vishuddha chakra, Center for Purification in the throat, and all of these beautiful devotional practices. So it's none of our business what you're doing. Anyway, so that's the inside. You can either be with a partner or a friend. There's, it's really a nice, sweet space. I like that there's a space to kind of journal and write there, that little table area.
And it's the dry season, so there's nothing will be wet, which is great. Unless you jump in the pool and then you might be wet, or jump in the ocean, then you might be wet, but no rain this time of year, usually.
And it's going to be nice and warm, but not too hot, which is lovely. It's actually the height season. And I got my ticket for under 500, you guys. So they're not expensive right now. At least they weren't a couple of days ago. So definitely start checking around if you're interested, because the airlines are low. Look at that. That's the entryway to the glamping, correct?
Yeah, it's inside the glamping tent going out.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of our beautiful, it's more like a dorm space, but it's really sweet.
Show them the inside.
Caro. Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. Next one.
There we go. So that's Casita Cara. So
yeah,
that's the kind of thing I've definitely actually back in the day gone to retreats and done the dorm thing. And what I really love about this is, I think Sherrie, you said you actually did that at this retreat center before, and you got to meet people that you might not have gotten to go deep with if you hadn't been sharing a room. Is that your experience?
Yeah, it was a different retreat center, but very similar situation.
Yeah, and I've done the same thing at retreats. It's just really nice. And honestly, I find that people go to sleep pretty early and are very respectful in these shared environments, more than I would maybe expect, or I hope I was just as respectful as my roommates in these situations too. But yeah.
Lifelong new friends, right?
Yeah, and we already know the people who are coming, so I'm excited for all of you guys to meet each other.
Yeah.
Yay.
That's just a little desk space in
But
there.
look at that
too.
wood. The grain is so
Yeah.
beautiful. This is we're talking about our Costa Rica retreat, everyone who's just joined. Hi, Lindsay and um Male Doshi. There's so many of you guys that I don't know what your real names are because you have names on Instagram. Anyway, what's the next slide, Sherrie?
Okay. And this is a brand new space. Oh, there's the pool again.
Ah, it's like you're a
And
bird.
so just beneath the retreat center, if you drive down, you can come to the ocean, and it's some of the most beautiful beaches in the world are just like right down the mountain, and some of the most epic sunsets. It's pretty special. Most of these pictures are from my personal library. So that one's not, but it's a picture of the beach of Playa Guiones. This one's from Garza. I took that one. It's really sweet. And another thing that's happening, some new exciting pictures from our last live stream that weren't on the last live stream that are going to be on this one are Tierra Encantadas in the middle of building a clinic. So it's a space where you can receive, lots of deep healing energy and treatments and things like that, if you so wish, during the course of your stay. So it's going to be done by the time our retreat is, but they just posted these on their Instagram account the other day, and I'm excited to show them to you. Like, look, it's already there. It just needs a few more details plugged
Ooh,
in.
is
Right?
that the hot tub?
I think it might be. I'm not 100%
Oh, I can't
sure.
wait. So
But
we're going to have to make it annual because you're all going to join up this year. And then next year we'll have a hot tub maybe?
No, that'll be there this year.
That'll be there this year, you
Yeah.
guys. What?
Yeah. No,
Hi, Yoga Lover 007. Hi, back.
It's going to be done by March. This will be finished by our retreat.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah.
Amazing. I can't wait. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like a cabana thing.
And that's the view from it.
Oh, hi, Meg on Facebook. Yeah, it is gorgeous. I'm up in Seattle right now, Meg. That's where Meg lives. Oh, wow. This is gorgeous.
Yeah.
I just love the views. It's like you're on top of the world, literally. So if you want to join us in Costa Rica and get on top of your literal and metaphorical world with us, that's what we're doing. We're living to our highest selves and dreaming into being the way that we do in the yoga universe, staying flexible. And that doesn't mean yoga pretzels. We're going to be doing super inclusive, all levels practices throughout this whole week-long immersion where we can connect with spirit and ourselves and sacred practices. Yeah. So sign up at sherryhoward.com/something.
So the link's in my bio on
there
Instagram.
We go.
The link's in your bio.
Mm-hmm. And it's there.
Yes. And then, so on Instagram and then on Facebook and YouTube, the link is in the description of this post.
Amazing.
Both for the free class that's on November 16th and also for the Costa Rica retreat. So check out both, if you want. If you want a taster, or even if you just want to come to our class that we're offering on the 16th, please feel free to come. Please feel free to share this information, both about the class on November 16th, as well as the retreat, with anybody who you think might be interested and want some bliss or some R&R or some self-care. It just, the more that we can spread the word and share the bliss, the more, bliss we bring into the world, the more we take care of ourselves and take care of others. Right.
Yeah. So come join. It's my first time in Costa Rica. I just learned about more of the wildlife, but I'm excited mostly about the monkeys that there will be
They
in real life.
they are they hang out in the trees. They literally
Oh my
I
goodness.
hear them in the mornings. They go roar.
I'm used to like turkeys and chickens out on the Pacific Northwest. Oh, Yoga Lover 007 is interested. Yoga Lover, would you like to set up a discovery call? We would love to connect with you on Zoom next week. If you could shoot me a personal message, I will connect you with how to set up that discovery call. We would love to chat more about the experience. And that goes for everyone who is listening. We will spend personal attention with you, kind of connecting about all of this with Q&As.
Yeah, there's also a discovery call link on the Costa Retreat page. So you could actually book one on there, and you'll get me if you book on there, but you might also get Johanna too. And then you can email Johanna if you want to set one up with her, and then maybe get me too. So yeah,
We'll try to make ourselves both available so you can feel what it's like to hang out with us before
yeah,
actually coming. But
yes,
I have confidence that we'll all be having a lot of fun together when we do choose to do that. So.
yeah.
Thank you, Yoga Lover. Please connect with me or Sherrie in all of the ways that we were just chatting about. And that goes for everyone. Sending you lots and lots of love, everyone. Take good care of yourselves. We're moving into the fall. I don't know where you are in the world, but this is a time for reflection, for integration, for planting new seeds and manifesting things. And we'll talk more about the teachings and the different things that Sherrie and I have to offer with you on the 16th. So we'll see you then, and many blessings. Namaste.